Hello Galactic family. Beloveds. If enlightenment is what you desire, it is important to understand the difference. Your definition depends on the understanding that is based on your point of view and the capacity for spiritual discrimination. There are as many definitions of enlightenment as there are paradigms. So it seems, enlightenment is relative. However, I am not speaking about relative enlightenment. I am speaking of true or radical enlightenment, which is the most profound enlightenment a human being is able to realize. The levels below to know and to define is your own task, as you proceed through your evolution in consciousness, where you experience many forms of relative awakenings as your awareness expands. Each step then requires from you to be fully conscious on your level of present understanding, in every detail of the human faculties and how they project their content onto the universe or are being mirrored by it. You will understand that levels are fluid and are merging into one another. On whatever level of awareness you stand, you will probably think that this is the whole truth. But the more wise you become, the more you know that the whole truth can never be realized as long as you are identified with a finite person, an individual soul, a being who is living mainly from the mind, even the subtle mind, and furthermore from the heart mind, which is based on your deeper personality or higher self. Radical enlightenment is not about point of view, levels and dimensions, any kind of inclusion or exclusion. It embraces all, even that which you cannot accept in this and other worlds, and everything that is dark, cruel, unjust, twisted, hypocritical, unreliable, deceitful and more. Everything you deny, never dealt with, although it stared you right into your face. To be truly free requires your embrace and transcendence of all of this, without reaction, resistance, contraction away from it, your body-mind expanded and fully awake in my divine radiance that is your natural own state of consciousness. Your body-mind literally fully enlightened and pervaded, from top to toe by the divine source light that is your true nature, and even your enlightened body-mind transcended in that consciousness that is pure love and radiance, without limitation, separation, and the otherness of light and dark. While you embrace the totality of darkness and its appearances, you admit that you are a LL that exists without exception, without fear, without repulsion, which is ultimately a contraction upon yourself, away from my radiant infinitely expanded state that is also yours. This embrace is a shock for your system. It does not come with a nice sensation, a sweet God idea, because it is the power of reality itself that is communicating to you the totality of existence. Therefore know that you are to prepare your body-mind for this revelation through an intense purification process which includes frequency and light, and grace. It requires physical, emotional and spiritual strength and is not just a superficial journey in a visionary illusion land. It is the bitter and challenging medicine to be swallowed to heal at the very core of your being and to become whole again as the radiance of love and conscious light. Life is teaching and inviting you constantly to integrate all your experiences in a way that you fully live them, to go beyond whatever it is, even what you call good experiences, because they are just that, experiences via the means of your body-mind. Your body-mind is but a tool to navigate through the dimensions, including through the higher dimensions with a subtle body. But you are in reality pure consciousness and radiant energy and love that does not need a body, not even a mind to exist, and that does not need the play of dimensions. I am you prior and beyond it. To realize this is true enlightenment because it is always your most native divine state. I am your God self,